Entering 2025, CE King was sort of off the grid after going 5-5 the previous season and missing the playoffs. Enter Coach Corey Laxen.
Everybody up! Let's go!
His voice precedes him. He's got these chops, right?
Sorry. You need to live.
He just like make his voice sound louder, so it's an intimidating factor.
He sounds like a coach. He looks like a coach. He owns the room like a coach.
Coaching O-line, man. You know what I mean? You're an O-lineman. And so it's crazy. You get coaches come here, you played O-line, didn't you? I say, yeah, I did. And so they kind of know it, you know, and I think, you know, as O-linemen, we carry ourselves a little different. We have a little fun with things and, you know, but at the end of the day, you know, you got to be able to take over a room if you want to be a head coach. You can't just come in and anticipate respect and all that. You got to be able to take the room over. And so, you know, having a good voice, I guess, will do that for you. But I never knew I had a coach's voice. Hell, I'm just coaching football, man. That's all I'm doing. Make sure you see it in, Josh. Don't be scared. I'm right here. I think you need to let them know that now we're no longer the underdog, the team that gets overlooked, that we're the team that people are circling on their calendar, you know. So, but I think that by letting them know that, it creates that chip on the shoulder, like, oh, they think they can hang with us and stuff like that. But you just got to get the kids in that mentality and let them know, hey, we were hunters last year. Now this year they're coming after us. How are we going to respond?
In Laxen's first season, the Panthers got their swagger back in a big way, going 13-3 on the season, advancing to the state 6A D2 State Finals, the first time in school history. Well, they fell to Desoto in Jerry's world, but CE King, they're here to stay.
You lose 2 on defense and 4 on offense, so these kids are going to have experience. You know, hopefully the goal is to make the run, and you know, but at the end of the day, we got a tough district in front of us. We got a good preseason schedule to get us ready, and it's just a matter of taking care of our business. You know, we played really good football last year, and to be able to do that back to back, you know, we preach consistency, and that's kind of what the goal is to just stay consistent.
They are fast. They are physical. They're hungry. Are the CE King Panthers Houston's team of the future?
Last year we had a chip on our shoulder for not making playoffs. Now there's a chip on our shoulder knowing that we have a target on our back, you know. So I think the kids are excited about the challenge, but they know what it feels like to get there. We just got to make sure that it's our goal to, you know, 1 week at a time and then work ourselves into that position.
Laxen has seen the blueprint firsthand, serving as an assistant for State Power North Shore for several years. The Panthers have the facilities, they have the players, they have the coach, and now they have that AT&T Stadium experience. Texas high school football, you are officially on notice.
Yeah, you know, as a head coach, you go, you know, everybody wants to be a head coach, right? And when you become the head coach, you realize how much paperwork, how much logistics, how much really you're not involved in the overall practice. You can do the plans and stuff like that, but I think the buy-in in between is what's important. And so being able to change the culture, bring the energy, making the kids believe that they can do what that no one else thinks they can do, and then being able to have the kids run through a wall for you is what's most important. And, you know, and the way they do that is they see you working just as hard as they are. Even though it may not be the same way in the weight room or whatever it is, they see that you're always pulling for them. And when these kids know you got their back, they'll run through a wall for you.
Here come the CE King Panthers.